Welcome to Cooking with Cathy, part of Holy Cross Health Diabetes Prevention Program. Today I am demonstrating how to make a flat belly salad. I'll make my own dressing. The dressing is apple cider vinegar. I will move this up. Shallots, a tablespoon of shallots, 2 teaspoons of the apple cider vinegar, a 1/4 teaspoon each of the salt and pepper. Can you guys see that? A 1/4 cup of olive oil and 2 teaspoons of mustard. So a nice grain mustard. Greens. The recipe calls for 8 cups of greens. I'm using 4 today because 8 cups is a lot. If you're having a party, this would be a nice dish to have. And you can see the package of the greens. Chickpeas, low sodium rinsed, a cup. Hard-boiled eggs. And I did cook the eggs in the Instant Pot. You steam them in a sense, and they came out really nice and really easy to peel. Avocado, chopped 1 avocado. And artichoke hearts, these are canned, that's what the recipe calls for. Rinsed, and then I cut them in half. You probably can use frozen artichoke hearts defrosted. I think that would be fine. If you all don't know what a shallot looks like, this is a shallot. It's like a baby onion. Really nice. I recently started using the shallots because the onions are quite big and you don't always need that much onion. So that's a nice thing to start incorporating in your repertoire. First, I'll make the dressing. We'll add no particular order. The vinegar, the shallots, olive oil, the salt and pepper, and then the mustard. I will, if you guys can't see what I'm doing, I'll hold it up. All right, and then I'm going to whisk it. This is a nice tool also, this little whisk. I'm not going to use all that dressing because remember, I'm just making half of the greens. I'm going to show you my little trick for people. You know how it's hard when you make a salad and people say, I don't like this, I don't like that. So I'll show you my solution to that issue. All right, how to cut an avocado if you don't know. Cut it in half. Oh, and I was going to show you before I cut. I just told Sammy I always forget. Make sure your knives are sharp, so you run it through the sharpener before you use it when it's clean. Because people usually cut themselves with dull knives. So now you've cut it in half, right? So you have to get rid of that seed. So you can just stick it in there. Well, this one's being difficult, of course. You knew that was going to happen. The other one came out really nice. All right, you get the idea. So you get it and you just knock it out. So if you, sometimes the seed will stay on there and you can just pull it out and knock it off the knife. And then what I do is it has to be chopped. So I just kind of score it in the avocado itself. Careful, don't cut yourself. Okay, so I have little squares. And then from there, I take a spoon and I just scoop it out and make sure the squares are all separated. And then you can see nice squares there. Next, I had to chop up the eggs, get them out of the fridge. Well, they're not in the fridge, they're over here. I had to chop up the eggs. So this is a cheese grater, and it says to just use the big holes of the cheese grater and grate it. If you don't have a cheese grater, don't buy one just for this recipe. You can certainly chop your eggs, that's not a big deal. And then you can see how you would incorporate that. All right, so I'm going to assemble the salad. I'm going to dress the greens first. Oftentimes when I make a salad, I put everything in the bowl, and then I put the dressing on and I toss it, and all the goodies fall to the bottom. So today I'm going to take about half of this dressing. Smells wonderful. And dress the greens. Really top them up nice, bring it a bit closer. And I'm going to put my greens on this platter. And I'll make a nice presentation by putting all the ingredients next to the greens. That way, if someone doesn't like chickpeas or egg or avocado, they can take the split add-ins that they like. Next, I'll put the avocados and the artichokes. And again, I will hold it up and show it to you so you can see it. I know I'm pretty far away from the camera. Might play a bit closer. All right. Artichoke, avocado. Chickpeas. And then I'll leave the egg inside the grater, so in that way, you can just spoon it out and help yourself. And then I serve that with some tongs. And here is the beautiful finished product.